Hello everyone, welcome back to the channel. Today I'm bringing you some very exciting breaking news. I might be a little bit late to the game here, but this morning on Marvel.com we got the biggest announcement in a really long time. A new ongoing Spider-Man series just titled Spider-Man, and the creators on this book are Dan Slott writing, returning to his role in Spider-Man. We'll talk about that in a second. And the artwork on this book is going to be by Mark Bagley. This is a huge deal. I really wasn't expecting this. We knew that Dan Slott was returning to Spider-Man in some way because he's got this new End of the Spider-Verse thing that's happening. I'll explain how this actually ties into the Spider-Man ongoing series, but this is going to be Peter Parker's basically second series. Marvel has done this a lot of times in the past. They've kind of been failing to have an ongoing one that's really successful in a long time. I bet this will really bring that back though, and this, from the description we've had so far, from this first article and the first cover that we've had released, which I'll show on screen, by Mark Bagley, we know that this will be tying pretty directly into the ongoing Amazing Spider-Man series, which just launched from Zeb Wells and John Romita Jr. I think this is really what Spider-Man needs right now. That new run has only been decent in my opinion so far. People have been really wanting just a really great ongoing Spider-Man run, and this one is supposed to come out monthly. So if you really want a good Spider-Man fix, I bet this is what people are going to need here. So this is actually going to be where the End of the Spider-Verse event takes place. This is really exciting. Instead of doing a whole mini-series event with a bunch of tie-ins, although there might still be some tie-ins, they're instead making this whole End of the Spider-Verse event just happen in this first story arc of an ongoing new Spider-Man series, right? So recently we had the announcement of the Edge of Spider-Verse miniseries, I think it's called, which is going to be 5 issues. It's starting, I think, in July next month, and that's got backup stories by Dan Slott and Mark Bagley, probably leading into their new run here, but it's also got a bunch of new different Spider-Verse characters that are going to be introduced. They've done a similar thing in the past. They did Edge of Spider-Geddon, a separate Edge of Spider-Verse series, but yeah, instead of doing an event, the first story arc of this is going to be that whole Dan Slott End of the Spider-Verse event. He's ending off this whole, I guess you'd call it, trilogy of Spider-Verse events, and we don't know what's going to happen with this series leading forward. We do have 4 different preview pages, which I will show on screen. They don't have any dialogue, but we do see Peter Parker in his new suit that Norman Osborn is supposed to give him in some issues of Amazing Spider-Man coming up. This is very directly tying into that. We also see some sort of spider tracer tracking a car. And we've got a big double page splash page here with Spidey saving some civilians. Man, this series is going to be so cool. In my opinion, Dan Slott's run of Spider-Man is one of the best Spider-Man runs I've ever read. I really haven't read all of it, so I can't make too much of a judgment on that. I think a lot of people weren't really liking his run too much by the end of it. I mostly just read the last chunk of it, as well as Superior Spider-Man, of course, and some of that Spider-Verse stuff, so just little bits and pieces of the most important things. But on this final page of the preview pages we have revealed so far, we see Morlun standing there. So Morlun is the only one of the inheritors, who are these beings that suck the life force out of different spider totems, which are basically just different versions of Spider-Man throughout the multiverse. He's the only one left. All of the other ones after the Spider-Geddon event, which is kind of the second part of this whole Spider-Verse trilogy that they're ending off with End of the Spider-Verse and the new Spider-Man series, all of his different brothers and sisters got turned into babies, I think, and then that Aunt May version of Spider-Man was taking care of them. Morlan's still out there though, so who knows how this is going to lead into the event. This is going to be really exciting though, and like I said, this probably will be a little bit bigger than just this ongoing series. I would bet that there's going to be some tie-ins as well. Yeah, this could be really good. I really like Dan Slott's writing. I was really sad to see that he's leaving Fantastic Four, but to be honest, this is just as good of a replacement because he's great at writing Spider-Man, he knows what he's doing, and he's making his grand return. Mark Bagley's artwork looking fresh as ever, kind of an old style, but he's been in the business for 30 years plus, I think, and he's still killing it. I think he actually does his his layouts on actual paper and draws everything still. So that's really cool. Old school artist, veteran creators in the industry, especially for Spider-Man. Mark Bagley obviously did the Ultimate Spider-Man series for over 10 years with Brian Michael Bendis without ever taking a break. I'm so excited for this. Let me know what you guys are thinking of this new Spider-Man ongoing that starts in October. Down in the comment section below, do you like Dan Slott's writing? Do you like Mark Bagley's art? And what are you thinking of this new End of the Spider-Verse event, which is going to take place in the first story arc of this series? I couldn't be more excited about this. I think Spidey really needs a good second series. That's been kind of something Marvel's been trying to do for a while, and I bet this is what's going to get that to succeed. I have faith in these creators. I think it's going to be so good, and hopefully the ongoing Amazing Spider-Man series ties into it well enough. Can't wait to read this. Let me know what you guys think though, and if you enjoyed the video, if you got some good information from it, make sure to hit the subscribe button down below as well to further support the channel. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye guys.